And the answer to that is yes, they do. And they do it in 3 different ways, okay? So, and this third way is a very, very recent thing that you may not have been aware of, but it's just coming into effect now. So, first way they do it is just normal fees that they charge for storing your product, which is charged per cubic foot, all right? And it's very, very small, it's not very much, and it's charged on a monthly basis. And it's something like, I want to say it's 69 cents, sorry, for standard size, and a little bit more for oversized. So it's not very much. I guess that's where I'm coming from. For warehousing space, it is super, super cheap. Next level is twice a year, Amazon will look at the stock that you've got in storage, and they will assess it for something called long-term storage fees. Now, if you have had the same stock sitting in Amazon's warehouse for over 6 months when they do the assessment, so it's twice a year, for over 6 months, then they will charge you long-term storage fees, okay? So they'll charge you for that. And it gets a little bit expensive for long-term storage fees. So you really ought to make sure, one of the things you'll notice in the AOE training I talk about is don't order too much. I know training courses where they tell you to order 500 units of a product before you've even tested it out. And it's nuts to do that. It's absolutely nuts to do that. Not only are you tying up a lot of your money in stock, you're also putting your money at risk if you don't make the right choice. And then you've got long-term storage fees. So it's nuts to do that. That's why I emphasize starting small, test. Once you know something's working, you've got data, you can then make better decisions. Long-term storage fees are expensive, okay? Third one, which is just coming in. August the 15th, this is coming in. They're going to do a minimum charge of 50 cents per item, and this is where it gets crazy expensive. So after 1 year, 365 days, if you've got products in storage that you put in storage the year previously, they will charge you a flat rate of 50 cents per item to store that product there per month. So clearly Amazon does not want you using their warehouses as a storage depot for products that are not selling, okay? So again, my strategy is this. I aim to run out of my stock very soon after my first order. In fact, I'm looking at 60 to 75 days worth of stock on hand for my first order. You absolutely want to run out of stock. That's a good thing to focus on doing, all right? It means good things. After that, once I know something's selling, every 3 months I analyze my stock just like you would do a share market portfolio to see which shares are performing, which ones aren't performing, and the ones that aren't making me enough money or are just breaking even, then I am very brutal with them. I get rid of them. I don't want them in my stock, and I do everything I can to get the stock out of Amazon as quickly as possible, do deals, to get it out of there, and then I move on and start selling something else, all right? And for me, my own personal cutoff is $2,000 a month. That's my own personal cutoff. I don't want that money tied up in stock that's not making me enough money. Think about it in terms of share market. I would much rather have 5 shares that are making me 50% per annum than 10 shares making me 10% per annum, for instance. So I focus on finding the high volume, high margin, high profit products. I focus on them, and I do it very, very militantly. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.